Jury in downtown Atlanta has convicted longtime Atlanta political power broker Pastor Mitzi Bickers of bribery, conspiracy, money laundering, wire fraud, and tax evasion.
But the jury also found Pastor Bickers not guilty of a second bribery conspiracy count, witness tampering and paying bribes to a Jackson, Mississippi mayoral candidate. Fox 5 senior I-team reporter Dale Russell has covered this ongoing Atlanta City Hall corruption case and was in court for the entire trial. Dale?
Courtney, the jury took about 7 hours to reach their final verdict, and when they returned to the courtroom, Pastor Mitzi Bickers, wearing a mask, sat motionless, surrounded by about 20 supporters who've been with her throughout this 3-week-long trial, and she showed no visible emotion when the verdict was read. The jury of 6 women and 6 men, 8 black, 4 white, were faced with the task of dissecting 8 days of testimony from some 20-plus witnesses to determine the fate of this woman. What are you expecting from the jury? Prosecutors told the jury after she helped get Kasim Reed elected, she took a job with the city in 2010 and began taking bribes to dole out lucrative city contracts to 2 local businessmen.
I don't understand the question.
E.R. Mitchell and Charles Richards have both already pled guilty to bribery conspiracy, and both testified they bribed Pastor Mitzi Bickers. Prosecutor Nathan Kitchens told the jury during closing arguments, when you follow the money trail in this case, it cuts through the lies and the manipulation. That money trail, painstakingly presented by the prosecution, showed city payments to E.R. Mitchell's company, followed by cash withdrawals, followed either immediately or soon after by cash deposits in Bickers' various accounts. Juror Tanya Dale. Tell me what was the most important evidence in your mind that made you believe that Pastor Bickers accepted bribes?
I believe, and I think all of us believe, that the paper trail itself really spoke for itself. You know, you got money coming out and then going in simultaneous with the dates of these payments, and it was overwhelming evidence.
The jury found Pastor Bickers not guilty on a second bribery conspiracy count that alleged Bickers not only accepted bribes, but then paid bribes to others at City Hall.
We didn't see any transactions or checks or anything directly from her to these other parties named as people receiving the bribes. So we just, you know, if you can't prove it and you have no evidence, you just can't convict.
And the jury found Pastor Bickers not guilty of bribing the then Jackson, Mississippi mayor, Tony Yarber, to win a large sewer contract.
Stuff in Jackson, we saw no real proof that her intent or that she really, tried to influence or bribe, Tony Yarber or anyone in his administration.
With Bickers guilty of bribery conspiracy, the jury also found her guilty of money laundering. Specifically, that she used the bribe money that she got from E.R. Mitchell and Charles Richards to buy a lakefront home, wave runners, and a luxury SUV.
I think you also saw them reject that there was any bribery in the city of Atlanta after May 22nd, 2013.
Defense attorney Drew Findling was happy with the 3 not guilty findings by the jury, but he says they will appeal the fact that a key witness who Mitzi Bickers allegedly bribed, Katina Alexander, was unavailable for cross-examination and never appeared in the trial.
This witness became somewhat testimonial during the entire trial, referenced probably hundreds of times in documents and actual testimony, and we did not have the benefit of cross-examining that person.
And Drew Findling says he will appeal because of that. And U.S. Attorney Kurt Erskine issued a statement late this afternoon thanking the jurors and also the dedicated service of the FBI, the IRS, and the prosecuting attorneys in this case for their tireless work. And he pointed out that good government has to have employees who put the public first. He said all bids should go to the highest bidder and should be fair and transparent, something that was not seen throughout this trial. Reporting live from the federal courthouse, Dale Russell, Fox 5 News.